Cassidy's stat line and Sigs, other than that 4 speed, her stats are really good, and her Sigs are insane. Specifically on the hammer, that Stomp and Sig combo is just really good damage conversion off of just a single hit confirm. And I think Mounir is going to be looking to abuse that quite a bit, and especially the walls as well on the hammer. Demon Island is a very edgeguard heavy map if you can get there.
Alright, Saphir already off to a with this Lance. Mounir trying to get that dodge in. Read down air but side light there. Saphir card commits with that gravity canceled side sig, able to return to stage with little to no contestation. Mounir already taking a lot of damage as stock neutrals, like barely whiffs for Saphir. He's doing really good damage. Ooh. Beautiful side sig, and Saphir's gonna take first stock here.
Man, he's been so aggressive off rip on this Lance here, just looking to get into Mounir's face, get those Lance hitboxes out. Swaps over to the axe, and he gets a couple good hits on him by the hammer. Mounir is smacking him around. Stomp and Sig again. I don't know if that's optimal, to be honest, considering the fact that he would like to set up the edge guard, I feel like. But right now, he's repeating it over and over again. As I said, wanting to exploit that really strong combo into a Sig, and gets the KO for him.
And another really cool thing with Cassidy, I think if you hit it correctly, you can get Stomp side Sig right there. Yeah, that's exactly what I was talking about. You can get that true. I think Saphir was just a little too high on the corner for it to connect. Gonna drop the Stomp side light. But Saphir catching a neutral light on the return to corner. Now with an edge guard opportunity, Mounir able to make it back. Resetting to center, picking up that hammer, whiffing on the Sair. Saphir trying to go for the recovery, but the falling sider will KO. And now Mounir down 1 stock to 2, your game number 1.
Yep, comes back in with that unarmed and like gets a little combo done on him, but he picks up the blasters. This will be his opportunity to make some of that damage back, because he is down an entire stock right now, and Saphir is looking to extend that D-Light side sig, gets the down air, gets the Zero as well. Second one not confirmed, dodges through from Saphir, but that's good damage. That is what Mounir needs right now. Goes off stage again, D-Sig not quite connecting. Saphir gets in the middle of that, avoids it. And he is looking to confirm this stock, confirm this game 1. Not going to happen though. Mounir keeping it up.
He needs to get a KO very soon. Saphir looking, trying to live a little bit longer. 140 not going to be enough. But, I mean, one more good signature. Neutral Sig from Saphir. A beautiful call out to end game number 1. What a play. Absolutely incredible start from Saphir. I mean, you gotta come out swinging, especially against someone who you have quite bad history with in bracket. So being able to get a spark this early is going to be huge for the momentum.
Yeah, I love the confidence and the bravado that Saphir is playing with here. He's like off stage, especially. He's just kind of going for those callouts, those gravity cancel Sigs. You saw it in the first stock on the Lance. You saw it with the last stock with that GC and Sig. They got the KO, got game 1 for him. But we are going to be seeing a switch, completely changing it up here from Mounir, going with the A's off, the bow and the axe instead of the hammer and the blasters.
Now he does carry over the axe from the Terros that he's been playing a lot. But you could say the same thing about the hammer last game, and quite honestly, this didn't look super active besides the Stomp neutral Sigs. But going into this one, maybe you have a little bit more control over space with the axe, and obviously that bow is going to keep Saphir a little bit more at range, especially when countering his axe. So
exactly,
it could be a different story here, but I mean, bow has actually been going untouched for a while. It's not bad, but it's also not like star-studded as we've seen.
How many more?
There's another one.
4,
another
5.
one.
Finally answered back. Side light there, but the GC ends off stage. Catches Saphir as he goes for that corner guard. Not going to be able to get much off of it. Axe thrown away. Lance looking to be picked up again, but the bow from Mounir is so threatening this range. He just has so much reach, so much coverage. Throws it away finally, looking for that axe, but Saphir gets a nice little head sig. He was close enough to the ground when he hit that neutral. He didn't even need to gravity cancel it, so no dodge wasted, no risk gained, and a stock for Saphir.
Nice side air from Mounir right to the dome, and Saphir's going to go down to the second stock. Pretty even now, and it looks a little bit better than it did last game. But I'm not super sure If I don't know what Mounir's plan is with all these characters, but I mean, he just wants to, I guess, have some fun today, and might as well. Saphir tries to go for that weapon throw down. Unfortunately, going to lose his weapon allows Mounir to get a nice edge guard. Jumps off the side, another neutral, putting the hurt onto Saphir. Slowly trying to find an opening. Gets whiffed on the neutral light. Saphir now in Axe Mirror.
But he's not quite caught. Axe Mirror, as you pointed out, and we are playing around each other so cautiously. Neither player wanting to be the one to make the first mistake, but it's gonna be Saphir to get that down air. Answered back by a D-Light, not quite there with the second one, and an N-Knight sends him off stage. Nice little weapon throw, but he gets caught on the comeback. The stun frame's not enough to keep Mounir from getting that D-Sig, and he keeps the Axe. I think this is the matchup that you want. The Axe into the mirror or into the lance. I think this is where he's comfortable. I mean.
Absolutely. I mean, he's doing really, really well. Catching like a bunch of down airs. Another side air there, putting some more damage. Already 74. Side like dare, not enough, but the weapon throw to finally end that stock. And you're dropping down in that last one here. This really still could go either way. I think Saphir has a lot of pressure with the Axe, but now Mounir also on the Axe. And, I mean, yeah, this is definitely the matchup he wants. He's doing very, very good. Already a huge, huge lead. 120 damage ahead. Side light, Sayre's gonna whiff for Mounir. It is extremely defying for Saphir to win this. Able to make it back. D-Light ground pound ends the game. We are at 1-1.
Surgical there from Mounir. I think he had like a level 20 something ace off, but the usage of the SIGs there is what really impressed me. That D-Sig at the ledge, that GC N-Sig with the bow over on the right side, and at the end, the side SIG. Perfectly spaced to not be punishable for a bait into the sider. Just beautiful, beautiful gameplay there from Mounir. Swaps up the skin but stays on the Azov. He says, this is where I will make my stand.
Hey, he leveled up too, so he's doing pretty good.
Oh, that's wonderful to see.
The thing is, with Saphir, they don't have a massive character roster. So they're kind of confined to that old room. So they have to make the slight adjustments in order to potentially counteract some of the things that Mounir's doing and adapt.
Yep,
but Mounir has so many different options. He's able to just kind of like say, oh, this doesn't work? Okay, let's try this. Let's try this.
Exactly.
You know?
So it's always that debate between, you know, being a one-trick, mastering that one character and being the best you can be at them, or, you know, having that diversity, those options, as you say, to catch your opponent off guard with a weird pick, with a weird switch off. Right now, though, it seems to be working out in favor of Mounir. Damage is even, but he seems to be in control of the situation as he hits that D-Sig. Another one to follow, and that's the finisher. Stock 1 goes to Mounir.
Wow, what a call out there. Saw Saphir was trying to return to stage and D-Sigged into it to try and catch that touch. Beautiful! Oh my gosh! Mounir, calm down, dude! My gosh! How many dares was that? Like 4?
I think it was 3 or 4 in a row, and he's still gonna manage to make it back. Has the recovery, break dance to close it off from Saphir, but the damage has already been done. Mounir's gotta have a level 100 days off ult, man. I don't believe this is a level 21.
Yeah, this is the new character, man. Beautiful sider off the corner, and now a full stock lead for Mounir here in game number 3. Man, Saphir, you gotta pick it up a little bit.
No.
Oh
this is God. Vile.
Oh my God.
Oh my goodness. He's just going.
He's gone.
He's just
Zero.
That was clean.
KO, man. Mounir
didn't take a lick of damage. The JV free from Mounir, and he is absolutely in the zone. Saphir will need to take a second to reevaluate here, regroup, and think about how he's gonna handle this matchup because he is getting smoked.
Man, where was this energy from Mounir game 1? I mean, obviously he's on the Cassidy, but like, dude, is Ace out to play now? Is this the new meta pick?
I don't know if it's a meta or if today's just the Ace of day, man. It might just be. It might just be Skeleton Saturday.
Skeleton Saturday, what a lovely time. I think the 31st is on Saturday, right? That sounds about right. Maybe I'm wrong. I think it's Friday. Never mind. Ignore. But anyway, game number 4. Saphir, this is a bracket game. if they do lose this, they go down to lower side elimination bracket. But Mounir, if he wins this, he moves on further into our top 8. Or I think into top 8, I believe. My mistake.
Oh. Yep.
Saphir on that corner guard. Gets a neutral right. But Mounir, oh.
What an option.
He's just doing whatever.
Yep, and an even start again, a lot closer, but the Cider goes the way of Mounir. Pulled the trigger just that little bit faster on the draw and gains himself a lead. Vote tentative.
Final frame to Cider gonna connect. He does not want to take any damage to the stock, getting a nice D-Light neutral, or I'm sorry, D-Light recovery. Neutralite's going to connect, not going to send far enough away. Weapon throw, trying to put some more pressure onto Mounir, but he's able to touch, get the starve, and Saphir, weaponless, needs to get a KO sooner than later. And there
finally, he gets it. And it's been rough for Saphir. I think a lot of these weapon throws on the offstage are not quite the play he wants to go for, as he disarms himself, leaves himself with the unarmed, that weaker kit. And he had to go for that D-Light recovery, that hard-to-hit combo to confirm the stock finally, and he's taking so much damage from the bow. Mounir looked like an axe aficionado in that last game. Saphir doesn't even try to punish this, as I tried to explain how he's looking great on the bow as well now. Goes into the axe mirror match, and Saphir is so terrified of him.
I mean, he's got almost double the damage, and beautifully plays side air from Mounir once again. Now 1 stock away from moving on into the top 8. And Saphir, he started picking it up this game. I could definitely see it. But I think it's just a little too late. I think Mounir just has way too much momentum. And honestly, is just starting to toy with Saphir a little bit. Yep,
the confidence and the bravado from game 1 all but gone. Looking to be refound to rekindle that flame. The Cider connects as well, but still no KO. Mounir positions himself so well to take non-lethal hits, to stay alive, to keep this stock in the game so that he can extend as much damage as possible. Weapon throw not gonna get it.
Ooh.
Second one, nicely connected at the bottom of the stage, already down, already falling down. Mounir gets hit by it, confirms the stock, and Saphir needs to get something big here, start it off and regain some of that momentum that he has lost.
It's definitely possible, but Bo is very, very controlling right now, especially with Axe, because you can get up close or you can play far away. It's with Axe, you don't really have that fluidity. You either can go in or you can just get hit. You know, it's very, very difficult. And Mounir slowly but surely dwindling down this stock. Sidelight neutral air. Neutral sig goes out for Saphir, but he's gonna whiff weapon throw from mid-court. And that is going to be the set. Mounir takes it 3-1 over Saphir.